everyone. Today we're going to be doing some sentence analysis. Now, if we were in the classroom, this is the setup I would have. I would have our arrows, our circles, our long strip of adding machine paper, and scissors. But realistically, we're not in the classroom. But we can modify, we can still do this work. We are going to use our notebooks instead of our long paper. We're going to use the chart that I posted along with this lesson in Google Classroom instead of having the physical arrows. And we're going to use colored pencils for our coding. So today you're going to need a regular pencil, a black colored pencil, orange, and red. I use my red colored pencil a lot, hence why it's so small. All right, camera going down. So, I'm going to write you guys a sentence. Oh, that's my other work that I've been doing. Alrighty, so my sentence is, oh, I don't want my red pencil. My sentence is this. Now, you guys know that in our classroom, we have a class pet, Duncan. He's a rabbit, so I'm writing about him today. Oh. So notice I ran out of space on that line, and so I skipped a line and went down to the next one. That's going to be helpful because we're going to be coding underneath our sentence. So our sentence says, the students threw Duncan a birthday party. We don't actually know when Duncan's birthday is, but we got him in our classroom March of 2 Marches ago. Wow, we've had him quite a while. So maybe we would say that his birthday is at the end of March. Anyways, in sentence analysis world, we know that the first thing we have to ask ourselves is, what is the action here? The students threw Duncan a birthday party. Our action is through. So I'm going to circle the word through. You could also just underline the word through. Now, the next thing we have to ask ourselves, we would use that red circle. Typically, we would cut out the word through and place it on our red circle, but we're not doing that. We're just going to circle it. Now we have to ask ourselves, who is it that, or what is it that threw? And in this sentence, all right, that answer is the students threw. The students threw. The next thing we have to ask ourselves is, the students threw whom or what? The students threw Duncan? Did you throw Duncan? No, you're not throwing Duncan. You're throwing a birthday party. So what we're going to do is, now with the second arrow, is we're going to underline a birthday party twice. Because we know the students threw, that is our subject. The students threw whom or what? A birthday party, that is the direct object. What is receiving the action, the throwing. But that leaves us with part of our sentence. And we could go to our orange arrows, but none of those are actually going to fit here. We have to turn to a third black arrow. And that black arrow says, the students threw a birthday party to whom, to what, for whom, for what. And we know in this sentence it says the students threw a birthday party for whom, or for what? For Duncan. So we're going to get our black colored pencil and we're going to underline that 3 times. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So what we have here, when we talk about the students threw a birthday party to whom or to what, or for whom for what, that is an indirect object. So the coding that we will use here, we're going to make a little key for ourselves. Our red is our predicate. So I'll make a little red underline. And I'll say that that's for the predicate. Oh, wrong one. Who is it that? What is it that? That gets one line, one underline, and that is our subject. The students threw whom or what? The birthday party. That is our direct object, which we underlined with 2 lines. And the students threw a birthday party to whom, to what, for whom, for what is our indirect object, which we underlined 3 times. And that's one example of sentence analysis with indirect objects.